Hey, get your daily refresh for dry eye relief with Refresh Optive Mega 3. Did you know another fun fact of being a woman? That you are more likely than men to develop dry eyes. Ugh. That's why it's good to have relief. Give those dry, burning, or irritated eyes a daily refresh with the Refresh Optive Mega 3 lubricant eye drops. It's a preservative-free formula that provides fast-acting, lasting relief. And Refresh Optive Mega 3 is safe to use as often as needed. You can find Refresh online or in the eye drop aisle at all major retailers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Fishel from Pod Meets World. So for my two boys, I got Samsung Galaxy Watch for Kids. And I'm not saying I'm kind of jealous of my kids' tech. I'm saying I am definitely jealous of my child's tech. This thing lets them call, text, and explore all from their wrist. No smartphone required. And don't worry, you're still the boss. You control who they can talk to, and yes, you can totally stalk their location in real time. Get Galaxy Watch 7 on T-Mobile, now kid-ready with a new paired line. Visit T-Mobile.com to order yours today. Parent and child must have a Samsung account and Google account with Family Link. Requires initial pairing with a compatible Samsung smartphone and qualifying wireless plan with LTE service activated. Please check with your carrier for more information. Trusted contact applies to compatible apps. It does not restrict communication through third-party or other communication apps. Emergency services and contacts remain accessible. Location sharing is dependent on network connectivity and device being recently active. T-Mobile terms via 24 monthly bill credits when you add a qualifying paired watch line. See additional offer terms on T-Mobile.com.
At Amica Insurance, we know it's more than a life policy. It's about the promise and the responsibility that comes with being a new parent. Being there day and night. And building a plan for tomorrow, today. For the ones you'll always look out for, trust Amica Life Insurance. Amica. Empathy is our best policy.
I didn't think the pain from the shingles rash would affect simple, everyday tasks like bathing, getting dressed, or even walking around. I was wrong. Though not everyone at risk will develop it, 99% of people over the age of 50 already have the virus that causes shingles, and it could reactivate at any time. I developed it, and the blistering rash lasted for weeks. Don't learn the hard way, like I did. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist today. Sponsored by GSK.
What does Zyn really give you? Not just smoke-free nicotine satisfaction, but also real freedom to do more of what you love, when and where you want to do it. Why bring Zyn along for the ride? Because America's #1 nicotine pouch opens up all the possibilities of right now. With Zyn, you don't just find freedom, you keep finding it. Find your Zyn. Learn more at Zyn.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Hopeless daters.
One dating app that dares you to swipe right.
The question is,
whose love life is more tragic?
it's Battle of the Tinder Dates.
It's the dating game show that's helping you spice things up in the bedroom by putting giant googly eyes on your partner. Battle of the Tinder Dates, where two of our listeners go head-to-head to find out whose dating life is the most tragic.
Yeah.
And today, it's a special Battle of the Sexes edition.
Oh, really?
Man versus woman. Who's got it worse in the dating world? We're going to decide once and for all. We'll explain the rules in just a second, but let's meet today's contestants first. In this corner, he can assemble an IKEA bookshelf in under 7 minutes.
Wow.
Using nothing but his teeth and one extra durable appendage.
What?
That's why they call him Power Drill Will.
Oh, my goodness. You know those just require an Allen wrench for the most part, right, Will?
I use both.
Use both, yes.
Okay.
That's how it's done. And in the other corner, her favorite type of foreplay is when you threaten her with legal action and send her a court summons in the mail.
What?
Say hello to Subpoena Serena.
I thought it was Subpoena Christina.
Hey, Serena. Oh, nice to have you on. Here's how the game works. One contestant will start by telling one of their worst date stories. Then the other will try and counter with a nightmare story of their own. We're going back and forth for 3 rounds until we declare a winner. And in the spirit of chivalry today, we're doing ladies first. So, Subpoena Serena, you're up.
I actually met my Tinder date at a coffee shop, and we were just talking about our hobbies. And that's when he told me he could just show me his hobbies.
Oh.
Oh, my.
Okay.
Like juggling or something at the table?
Oh, whatever
What
it
were
is,
you
I'm
thinking,
excited.
Jeff?
I don't think I want to
Jeff.
I
say.
don't know. You were
Maybe-
excited.
It is so much worse than juggling, trust me.
Oh, okay.
What
What
was it?
He pulled out bubble wrap out of his backpack.
Okay.
Okay.
And he told me that he is a competitive bubble wrap popper, and he started to do it so loud that we
What?
got kicked out.
Wow.
That's a thing?
Wait, was it impressive?
How turned on were you?
Not turned on at all. It was honestly really embarrassing and a little.
Darn it.
How could you turn the bubble popping champ down?
Well, he didn't say he won.
Yeah,
he
that's
just
fair.
competed.
Power
Yeah.
drill, Will. Can you counter?
I went on this date with this girl, and she texted me a link afterwards, and I opened it, and it said, "Here are some live results on like a TikTok," and it was ranking me along with 10 other guys that she had recently gone out with.
Stop
Oh, on TikTok?
Wait, out of 10, where did you
Yeah.
land?
Brooke, there's 10 guys she's juggling.
Yeah, it's a little offensive.
What was it? He may have felt good if he was number one. Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Were you ranked high?
Yeah, well, at first I was ranked top 3.
Hey.
And then I checked it all week, and Saturday night I dropped to number 7.
Oh, man. Darn it.
I checked it all week.
All right, we're on to round 2 in our special Battle of the Tinder Dates, guys versus gals edition. Who has it worse in the dating world? Serena, we're back to you.
I went to a restaurant to meet up with my guy,
Okay.
except he looked way younger than I thought he would. And I sat down, and I actually started to think I was being catfished.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Like, is this the right guy?
It was so uncomfortable because he then told me that he's actually 20 years old, and it was his dad that was texting me the entire time.
No, wait.
Wait. What do you mean?
He told me he was just having a hard time with the ladies, so his dad helped him get a date.
Oh, my
my
God.
God.
Dad with the assist.
Dude, and he showed up. Like,
Hey,
that is so
let's be thankful that dad's not messaging the
Oh, my
18-year-olds or something.
That's
right?
that's
It's
fair.
his age.
Okay. Will, time to hit back.
I had this girl invite me to a pop-up art show, and I was like, oh,
Fun.
cool.
Nice,
I love
yeah.
art.
That'd be awesome.
Well, this is how it went down. We're driving through this residential neighborhood,
Yeah.
and we went into a house,
Okay.
and it turned out she had taped up childhood drawings in her own basement and placed a single flashlight on the floor for what she called ambiance.
Oh, my God.
That is kind of like
I'm going to tell you, even though you're a man, you shouldn't go into a stranger's basement.
Even if there is just finger paints and
Yeah.
LED lights in
Brooke,
there.
there's one flashlight.
Okay. All right. We are on to the third and final round of Battle of the Tinder Dates, guys versus gals. We need your best stories here. So, Sapina, Serena, what have you got?
This one still gives me nightmares because we had a nice time, but at the end we ordered dessert,
Yeah.
and this guy started having an allergic reaction while we were eating dessert.
Oh, no.
Oh.
What'd you do?
Well, he actually reached into his jacket pocket. He grabbed like one of those EpiPens, and he
Good.
actually shoved it into his neck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's kind of a badass move.
It was awful. I freaked out. We left. But then when we got to his car, he started laughing hysterically. He turns to me and says, "It worked. We got a free meal."
What?
Wait,
no.
what?
It was a setup?
No.
No.
Yep, he bought a fake EpiPen on the dark web.
Oh! Okay.
Oh, my God.
I was like, I think EpiPens get you really sick after you
I
take
thought-
them. Now that makes sense why.
I thought you were
my
just
God.
heartless. I thought she was like,
Yeah.
God, gross.
Oh, but
Shut
also,
the table.
now we got a great life hack. Okay.
Oh, my
Will,
God.
good luck topping that.
We all got to buy fake EpiPens now, right?
Listen, I'm a pretty adventurous, outdoorsy guy, and I was really psyched because we went paddleboarding together.
Okay.
Hey.
I just want to do that.
Everything was going well on the date, but out of nowhere, she jumps in the water and then tells me she can't swim and
What?
starts drowning.
Oh, God.
Thankfully, I was able to get her out of the water, and I pulled her back up on board. That is when she told me that she can actually swim. and she has this lifeguard fantasy of being saved that she wanted to play out.
Oh, my God. Well, give me a heads up, please.
I used to pretend like I drowned for my little sister and make her save me.
Oh, yeah.
It was too much. She kept doing it. She did it 2 more times on the day.
All right, let's get you into a bathtub or something.
Well, I guess it was really working for her, so good for you. All right, there it is. That's the final bell, and we need to score this, so let's go to the judges. Alexis, who are you giving it to?
I'm going to go with Serena. The EpiPen and set up with the sun.
Okay, that's one vote for Serena. Brooke?
God, they're both so bad, but that fake EpiPen I can't get over.
That means congratulations, Subpoena Serena. You are our superhero of singledom. How does it feel?
I'll tell you what, it feels good to know I have a horrible dating history.
Okay.
Yes, you're not crazy.
It's not you, it's them.
Yeah. Right now, the women have it worse. And text in to 78592 if you want to appear on the next edition of Battle of the Tinder Dates. We got your phone tab coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The one constant in business is change. In order to keep up in your career, you need to change with it. WGU's School of Business offers career-aligned bachelor's and master's programs designed to give working adults the future-focused skills needed to stand out in the market. WGU's ongoing collaboration with industry partners ensures that the skills you gain are the ones valued most by top employers in Seattle. To learn more about how you can earn a degree that is designed to keep up with the speed of business, check out wgu.edu/Seattle.
Just like great shoes, great books take you places. Through unforgettable love stories and into conversations with characters you'll never forget.
I think any good romance, it gives me this feeling of like butterflies.
I'm Danielle Robay, and this is Bookmarked by Reese's Book Club, the new podcast from Hello Sunshine and iHeart Podcasts, where we dive into the stories that shape us on the page and off. Each week, I'm joined by authors, celebs, book talk stars, and more for conversations that will make you laugh, cry, and add way too many books to your TBR pile. Listen to Bookmarked by Reese's Book Club on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Do you remember Vine? It changed the internet forever, and it vanished in its prime. I'm Benedict Townsend, and this is Vine, 6 seconds that changed the world. The untold story of genius, betrayal, and the app that died so that TikTok could thrive. From overnight stars to the fall that no one saw coming, we're breaking down what made Vine iconic. Listen to Vine on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Looking to buy your first car or home? Understanding your FICO score is key to achieving your life goals. Knowing your FICO scores helps you apply for loans with confidence and avoid surprises. With MyFICO, you get access to your FICO score, credit reports, 24/7 monitoring, and alerts on the go. Take the mystery out of your score and get your FICO score for free today. Visit myfico.com/free. That's myfico.com/free and discover the score lenders use most.
How can we help make stronger communities happen? At JP Morgan Chase, we invest in the businesses making goods right here at home, so the businesses can create more jobs for more people and more goods can get to the communities we love. Make momentum happen. Learn more at jpmorganchase.com/impact.